Ex ovo omnia. While Leeuwenhoek speculated about sperm, other scientists were looking into the female role in reproduction. William Harvey studied the development of the chick embryo, and convinced himself that all animals must come from eggs. He said, ex ovo omnia means out of egg, all. Harvey began to hunt for the mammalian egg. He persuaded the king to let him look for mammal eggs in the Royal Deer Park. Dozens of dissected deer later, Harvey had to admit failure. For 200 years, the hunt went on, and still no one could locate the elusive egg. It's not hard to see why not. Not only is the mammalian egg microscopic, it's also fairly rare. Mammals lay very few eggs. A human female only produces only one a month, in contrast to the male and his tens of millions of sperm cells. But the search went on. There were solid reasons for believing mammals had eggs. We have ovaries and oviducts. It would be pretty silly not have eggs. In fact, scientists grew so sure eggs were there, that when one was finally seen, a dog's egg, in 1827, it came as more of a relief than surprise. The only remaining riddle was answered, when Oscar Hertwig observed that fertilization was the union of a single sperm with a single egg. Meanwhile, some progress had been made in the question of plant sex. By 17th century, the sexual nature of plants had been largely resolved by Camerarius, whose name even sounds like a plant. Camerarius showed that flowers bore sex organs quite like those of animals. Anthers, the male parts, contain pollen, which is like sperm in animals. The female part is the stigma, to which pollen attaches. The pollen or part of it then penetrates the ovary, causing seeds to develop. Just to complicate matters, many flowers have both male and female organs, and so they can fertilize themselves. So, by the early 18th centuries, both plants and animals were known to be sexual. The male contributed pollen or sperm. The female contributed eggs. And spontaneous generation was its last legs, almost.